We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty act. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting second here.
So striding forward now, Ted Hagen. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Duvall, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Fun attempt misses. The throw down. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. No problem here. 1 away. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Now at the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Right fielder, number 35.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Number 11.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Schebler giving chase, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a run. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Zach.
Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eugenio Suarez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So striding in, Adam Duvall. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Robbie Ray. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Robbie Ray.
Hard on the ground towards short. Kozart has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ted Hagen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Duvall over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Homer Bailey. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Got him. Ready for another chance. Jose Peraza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Moving left is Cozart. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom half of inning number. In is Joey Votto now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman,
Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kyle Seager.
Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
First baseman, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Robbie Ray.
Ray.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Ted Hagen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duvall going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading up for the Reds, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bruce racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Fielder,
and that brings up Scott Schebler. A base hit in his first trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Number 35 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Tim Adelman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. Philadelphia is out in front here, 5-1. Patrick Kivlahan is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Will Harris takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And here's Jose Peraza as the first pitch. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Number 19,
ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base.
Please.
Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And a whiff at a and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate at the very.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
DJ LeMahieu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there, he just dropped the barrel, and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Josh Harrison.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Hagen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit out toward second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and... Sunhwano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Zach Kozar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. At the plate, number 35. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Number 33 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 33.
Settling in now, number 33. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Here he comes again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in.
The runner scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 7-4 contest.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter.
Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to the broadcast on MLB Network.
First baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd.
The pitcher, number 15, Glenn Perkins.
Stepping in now, Glenn Perkins. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ted Hagen. Into the windup and the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Here's the first pitch to him. Eugenio Suarez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Scooter Gennett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, that ball is hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he was trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Scott Schebler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
8-4 tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans are fine.